this video, I will show how to validate the data quality using Put Forward platform. We have a connector that reads the data from Snowflake and stores it into internal Put Forward table. You can see the fields have already been mapped. They have a straightforward one-to-one correlation. Let's look at the scenario when you want to make sure that email field is not empty. We are using email as unique identifier when storing records into internal table. So we want to make sure it's not empty. Let's set up a transformer. Let's call it email is empty. Here in the input, we choose the field that we want to check, which is email. And then we want to use a function that will check if the field is empty or not. We have a function that is called isEmpty, and it returns a Boolean value, either true or false. So this transformer will check if the email field is empty, and if it is, the record will be grouped with the other records with empty emails and will not make it to the destination. Let's save it and run. Here we can see in our run that 2 records were successful and one has a gray status, which means it was skipped. So let's look for the skipped records. Here's the one. And we can see that email is empty, which made this record to be skipped. Now the next step will be to fetch these records from this connector and to store them into a file or create an email report that will get the information in a very convenient format with all the records with empty emails that need to get attention. Another way to validate data is check for a particular pattern in the data. Let's say we want to make sure that font format has country code and plus in front of it. Let's add a transformer that will check for that. Let's call it font format is incorrect. As an input, we will choose a font field. And we want to make sure that it contains plus sign. So we will use a function that is called string.contain and specify what we are looking for. Here we're looking for plus sign. Now at this point, it will be finding all the phone numbers with plus sign, but we want to find those that do not have it. So we will add on another function on top that is called Boolean not. Here it is. It will turn true into false and false into true. So at this point, every phone number that does not have a plus sign will be separated from the correct formats. Let's save and done. Here we go. Now it looks like all the phone numbers in our system do not have pluses in front. It's easy to see here with 3 records. If you have thousands of records, you would probably want to use search for that. So you can use skipped as a status and hit search. Still got 3. And here you can see what's wrong with this record. The font format is incorrect. And it truly is, as you can see in the font.